Always gotta check. If it's working. So, yesterday, I uploaded episode 48 of Regular Life, which is the two-headed dinosaur versus Robo Bigfoot. And today was the Nightmare Fever. They're both on DeviantArt if you want to check them out. Wattpad doesn't have the Halloween episode yet, but I don't use Wattpad that much. Anyways, what I really wanted to talk about was this. Do not be fooled by its appearance, though it is something that does kind of make my heart wrench. It's what it contains that counts. How was I expecting this to happen? Adult Swim, I don't know what you guys were thinking, but what did I tell you? See how much damage the network has cost? From the way I see it, these cartoons are basically from the dead Cartoon Network shows. You could tell, you see Adventure Time, you see Unikitty, Powerpuff Girls, and Regular Show. Look at that! Why are they all corpses? They're all corpses. Why is Mordecai eyeless and soulless? He's not the only one. Countless other Cartoon Network shows have been affected. I had this theory in my mind where this corruption is basically reviving the dead Cartoon Network shows, leaving them to become corrupted corpses, infecting those new shows, and those that are on the network have been infected as well and are under its power. Right off the bat, I could tell by the digitized thing that, it's definitely something that's for older audiences. I, myself, am gonna watch it if it ever becomes a series. Look at the blood. Now, considering that Regular Life does have its fair share of blood, seeing that actually kind of terrifies me a little bit. I mean, Samurai Jack had that. From what I'm looking at, this should either be a TV-14 or TVMA. If you want to, ruin our childhoods, in fact, that ironically contradicts Crossover Nexus. Whoa, what is this supposed to be? Crossover Nexus's long-lost brother or something? It's a short as of right now on YouTube, but there's a lot of people that wants to have it as an actual show, myself included. I actually tried drawing the corruption, but it just looks like a distorted Regular Show background. You could tell by the purples and the blacks. I was trying to use the same paint tool I did when I made those alternative timelines. Yeah, the design for Pibby looks kinda weird. I'm sorry, but at least I tried. I'm also working on a comic as well, a little something, but I'm not quite done with it yet. I just started today, and I just really wanted to include Jeremy in this. We could talk about it. I mean, what are your thoughts on Pibby? Do you want this to become an actual show? Because I want it to become an actual show. Also, if you looked really carefully, one of the characters from Trick Moon was also in the corrupted crowd. I guess this is payback for not picking up the series. This is what happens, Cartoon Network. You kill off your shows. You get corrupted corpses like that. Well, I'm just saying, I need to look at it again. There's the comment that I put. A lot of these characters are from dead Cartoon Network shows. I guess being dead for so long made them into corrupted corpses, forced to fight other cartoons and corrupting them too. Yeah, it did make my chest hurt. Alright, no more. Everybody's talking about this on social media, on YouTube. Like, people are like talking about this, and looks like I'm one of those people too. Well, at the same time, I'm also keeping to what I always like doing, and that's playing games while talking about stuff. It's innovative, that's for sure. I guess it'd be worth a watch. Dude, are you forgetting about the corrupted Mordecai? Mordecai was in that, you know. He wasn't in the trailer, but he was on the poster promoting it. Give me a second, Crash. I need to go find a good costume. And now social media is like doing these edits of other cartoon shows when they're being corrupted, including SpongeBob. This thing is like blowing up. It starts off all innocent and cute and everything, but then it devolves into something very horror genre. I don't know what it is. Someone said it reminds them of creepypasta vibes. What's creepy about them? They're literally just a glitchy black void infecting those cartoons, and now they're forced into, like, attacking other cartoons, living and whatever. Why is the Flintstones there? Well, you see, I don't know if some of you guys know this, but Cartoon Network did have a 24-hour block where they played nothing but Hanna-Barbera cartoons, and Flintstones was one of them, along with Jetsons. So it's literally anything that was on Cartoon Network that didn't play anymore got corrupted by some dark void, or I don't even know what it is. I keep calling it corruption, and people are like comparing this to Avengers, but except it's like Cartoon Network. I already know for a fact that regular show is going to be in there. Maybe it's a good idea that I didn't see Mordecai in the trailer. The fact that he's on the poster worries me. But since Gumball is a surviving Cartoon Network show, it's sad to see that he got corrupted. So that's what? Danganronpa, Regular Life, and Pibby. Very dark stuff. Like, I think Pibby's kind of like Regular Life, where it starts off all innocent, cute, and then it becomes something very hardcore, violent, and everything like that. I think the thing to worry about is that it's probably going to be violent. You don't have to worry about any other Adult Swim kind of stuff. I mean, I know some adult shows have that, but if this is to be a series, then I guess that I'll probably give it a shot. The way you describe Pibby is similar to how Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared plays out. It starts out all innocent, but it takes a dark turn very quickly. Come on, that can be said for almost all medias and stuff like that. Take Jak and Daxter, for example, a game franchise which started off all cutesy, family-friendly until it became a hardcore and for teenagers. It's like Adult Swim wants to ruin our childhoods, but at the same time do something very innovative with it. So they're kind of doing both of which, but from what I could tell, it's being produced by Cartoon Network Studios. That's right, Cartoon Network Studios, the same people that made Close Enough, is also... Oh no. Wait a minute. Josh better not be in there. Wait a minute. Close Enough is Cartoon Network. I don't want Josh in there! Think about it. If they put regular show in there in the poster, who knows what else will be in there? Sure, they do have some people on the good side fighting the corrupted cartoons in the void. Like, you got Samurai Jack, you got Muriel from Courage the Cowardly Dog, Darwin from Gumball, Princess Rainicorn from Adventure Time. And Finn and Jake were the ones that we saw that got corrupted. Like, they're literally eyeless and soulless, all glitchy and everything. The ending just gave me goosebumps. It's terrifying. Adult Swim, if you are watching this, could do us a solid and please greenlight Pibby so we can actually see this show. Or, at the very least, have it be on HBO Max. Or hell, put it on both, I don't know. You have a great opportunity there. Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, since one of the characters from Trick Moon was in the poster for it, does that mean Trick Moon is actually going to become a Cartoon Network series? But they rejected it. So why is it in the poster if it got rejected? Did they change their mind? Sometimes people can change their minds, you know? It was that cat wolf creature from Trick Moon. I think the sister of that wolf character. So it's giving us hope. They basically just want to market on our nostalgia and teenhood. But they do have some new Cartoon Network shows, like I saw Craig of the Creek in there. So it's Renaissance cartoons, new cartoons, cartoons, and Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I didn't see any Adult Swim shows. So, Adult Swim, you are making this show, so why don't you put some of your characters in there too? I get that you created Pibby and some other characters, but at least put some of your characters from shows in there. Ones that are dead shows as well. This is just me trying to give it ideas. I'm just, theorizing because I keep saying dead Cartoon Network shows. Well, look at The Void. It's getting the dead Cartoon Network shows, resurrecting them and turning them into corrupted corpses. They're literally dead, but they're also alive in a way that's very frightening. Like, I'm like speculating something. I'm diving deep into it. Because I don't want to be left out. Like, I want to talk about my fair share of it too. Because I want to see it. And I'm sure a lot of people want to see it too. What if the trailer is just a concept? Because with Close Enough, it was just a concept trailer of what to expect for the show. What if it's the same for Pibby? That's not to say that they're going to, like, use every single asset they got in there. They got, like, a background from a SpongeBob cartoon. It's literally SpongeBob's bathroom. You could tell by the flowers inside the walls. Like, that's, it's from Nickelodeon. I don't think, Cartoon Network can do that. Unless they get permission from Viacom. Because SpongeBob's a very protective IP. I would be surprised if they do, like, their own parody. Someone also compared this to Draw Together, which is an adult Comedy Central cartoon. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it before. From what I could tell, it's probably raunchy stuff and not really something that can grab my attention. I'm just thinking Pibby is probably the dark sequel to Crossover Nexus. Because you know those characters that got X's on them? I don't know what those meant. I mean, I think I know what those meant, but maybe the X's were just the beginning. And the real threat wasn't just that entirely. Crossover Nexus was just the beginning. And Pibby will dive more into detail on what happens to certain cartoons when they're dead for so long. Fate kind of doesn't shine upon them. Let them just rest in peace, okay? Like, could this be a sign that Cartoon Network is actually going to start branching out? They're bringing back old IPs. They're bringing back Hanna-Barbera properties. Renaissance cartoons that have been dead for quite some time, like Regular Show and Adventure Time. So could this be a step up? I'm not saying it's a definite, but I think Cartoon Network is starting to learn from their mistakes. Because they see the consequences of what happens when you basically let go of an IP for so long. It comes back to bite you in the checkerboard. Because the Cartoon Network logo is made up of checkerboard. The logo. I mean, come on, guys. Drawn Together is very, very raunchy, and moments just plain disgusting. Thank you for telling me that. I had a feeling deep in my gut that it wasn't anything good. But when it comes to Cartoon Network, when having stuff greenlit, there's no telling what could happen. It can happen or it won't happen. But this is also made by Adult Swim. Is it also made by William Street Productions? Because they're known for making Adult Swim shows like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And I think they also did Season 5 of Samurai Jack, but I could be wrong. And no, Soup to Cans was not. That was Home Movies. And Squiggle Vision. So who knows what it is? People say it's creepypasta. I say it's dead Cartoon Network shows corrupted by the Dark Void and their corrupted corpses. That's what I'm gonna say. You people can have your own speculations. Come on now. You're trying to play all innocent, but we know for a fact that you're trying to ruin our childhood. My dude got 5 views. What? It's just a trailer short as of right now. But it's going to become something big because it's trending on Twitter. I went to Twitter, I put my post, and there's like a lot of posts with Pibby and many screen edits of other shows affected by the Dark Void. Why do I keep saying Dark Void? Look that up. Dark Void is a Pokemon move by Darkrai. It puts the Pokemon to sleep. But you can't say anything else about the corruption except Dark Void. What do you call it? Like, glitchy. Who are you talking to? No one is talking. I'm just talking because I'm trying to say something. Oh man. Great, now I forgot what I was talking about. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yes! The Dark Void from Pibby. I mean, what can we actually call that thing? I don't know what to really call it other than Dark Void. Or just glitchy... whatever. You're a kid still. You can't say your childhood, the Flintstones, and all that is old. That's about my childhood. I'm 24 and I like kid stuff. And I know this because there were commercials that I watched on YouTube. How about just wait till it comes out? Hey, this thing is trending right now. Go to YouTube. People are talking about Pibby. And now I'm in that crowd. But you're looking at a company that tends to, like, reject stuff from time to time. Okay, if you're just gonna be rude about it, it's not nice, you know. There it goes again. People don't believe my age, even though I am said age. Happens all the time. Happened in middle school, happened in high school, happened in college. It's no wonder I don't have that many friends. You can't win. It's not my fault I'm short. I'm Filipina for crying out loud. That's it. Sorry about that, Antonio. It always happens, you know. People just don't believe my age, even though I am said age. January 23rd is my birthday, and I was born in 1997. It's like a few months away, January, and I'm gonna be Pikachu's number 25. I don't even know what I'm gonna do on my 25th. What exactly am I gonna do on my 25th? Am I like gonna... I don't even know yet. Gotta think about my brothers. What they want to do. I was not expecting negativity in this chat. Let alone live stream where I'm just talking about a cartoon. Mordecai? Oh, hi! Welcome to the stream. Oh, oh yes, Mordecai. The actual Mordecai. No soulless eyes. I'm a regular show fan, Mordecai. It's my favorite Cartoon Network show. And the fact seeing that it's on that poster for Pibby as one of the corrupted cartoons can really do something to a fan that has liked the Blue Jay for as long as regular show was out. I mean, I may be a Jeremy fan, but Mordecai was first. Nothing can change the fact that Mordecai was the first one I liked. I don't want to redeem any points. Streamlab. Ah! They're like saying that stuff. Like, redeem. Not now. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Oh, 2010! No, those regular shows here! No! That was the year regular show came out! Ah! I really wanted to keep that. But yeah, I like Mordecai. Like, a long time ago in 2010, before Regular Life, before Jeremy, Mordecai was my favorite character of Regular Show. I couldn't stop talking about that character. Maybe the fact that he's a bird, or he looks like Articuno from Pokemon. Which, yeah, he does look like Articuno from Pokemon. I don't know what it was about Mordecai that I liked. Maybe his personality, his design, his voice by the legendary J.G. Quintel. Yeah, J.G. Quintel worked on The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack as I think, storyboard director? He also did, like, animation for Horton Hears a Who, which is a Blue Sky film. So yeah, J.G.'s a really cool guy. And I hope someday him and I can actually have a actual video chat. Paid for! But he's a busy guy and he's got close enough to work with. I don't blame him. I just noticed that Crash on the Run actually updated its features. See the way Crash isn't running that fast anymore? They practically slowed him down. Like, I crashed earlier, and then he's basically running at a very slow pace now. Maybe they worked out the bugs, I guess. They're working on updates and everything. Yeah. Yeah, but anyways, I didn't get a notification you were streaming. Oh, Zook. Really? That's weird. Anyways. Yeah, I've been talking about Pibby and how, this show should get greenlit. And I have said that these are basically dead Cartoon Network shows that were revived by the corruption or dark void into corrupted corpses. Because when you look at it, when you look at the shows that are there, like Adventure Time, which was killed off by Cartoon Network, they're literally eyeless and soulless. Mordecai wasn't in the trailer, but he was in the poster, which worries me. I don't think I could sit through Kai with that kind of corruption, let alone regular show characters in general. My God. It's like a dark precursor to Crossover Nexus, which was Cartoon Network. Why did Immortal get timed out? Because, why? Is he a friend of yours? Because, one, he was being mean to me, cussing at me, and he didn't believe me that I'm actually said age. Like, I tried telling him, but he's like, I don't believe you. I just can't handle that kind of negativity. I didn't know he was a friend. No. Okay. It's just, I'm just letting you know what happened. And I think they were like say something like, but what about Hanna-Barbera? That's a subsidiary of Warner. So technically they own the rights to Hanna-Barbera shows, as they did air them in the early 90s when Cartoon Network was just a 24-hour block where they aired nothing but classic cartoons, including the Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, and the Jetsons. So yeah, it's literally anything that aired on Cartoon Network that no longer airs is like corrupted, and they're literally just corrupted corpses infecting other cartoons. New and the living. That also includes ones that are made entirely for the show itself. Yeah, Craig of the Creek is in there too. Looks like it got infected. I think the cartoons just want revenge on Cartoon Network for like canceling them. Like, shame on you for killing us off. We're gonna come back in a new form or something like that. Or this entity revived us and now... It's just, I don't know. It just reminds me of that Gumball episode, The Joy, where they're literally happy, but it's literally a virus that's infecting the whole school. That's just something I see. Like, I'm seeing, like, a lot of similarities from that and regular show Skip Stress. Not 100% like that episode. No, they aren't. Guess they woke up on the wrong side of the bed and wanted to ruin everyone's day. Hanna-Barbera, Cartoon Network, Universe, and Warner Brothers and all live in the same universe. Yeah, they literally have Looney Tunes in there. I am really excited for Pibby. I know you are. You literally have Top Cat, which is a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I wasted my crystals for this. Yeah, they're all Warner Brothers. Each and every one of them. They're all Warner Brothers. They're all subsidiaries of Warner Brothers. Wrong side of the bed. Yeah, I don't think the glitchiness is going to imply they woke up on the wrong side of the bread. It's not going to convince me that. I mean, you could say that, but I'm still keeping the thing where they're just literally eyeless and soulless corrupted corpses, because they're eyeless, they're soulless, their eyes are not like what they should be. They're literally corrupted by that force, just like the joy in the amazing world of Gumball. I just hope that it's eventually stopped so all those cartoons can be reverted back to normal and they can finally rest in peace without having any disturbance. Like God intended? Or they're just going to suffer a sad fate and die along with their corruption. I hope that's not the case. LOL, what is your opinion on Pibby? It's intriguing. It interested me, and I actually want to see more of it. It's a very innovative show, and I want to see more happen. It's like, it's terrifying, but yet you want to see more of it for some reason. I fall into that category. Like, they don't have any Adult Swim shows in there. They're basically Hanna-Barbera and Cartoon Network shows. Put in Rick and Morty, Like, add them into the Dark Void. Put Aqua Teen Hunger Force in there. Like, add something for the Adult Swim fans besides just catering on our childhoods and teenhoods and adulthoods and so on. Because, yeah, when you look at it, it's just basically characters they made specifically for the show and Cartoon Network, Hanna-Barbera, Looney Tunes, etc. No Adult Swim characters. Yes, I knew that there was a Warner Brothers crossover Super Smash Bros. Thing. Rick and Morty can't work into the universe. It was just a suggestion. Because they're in the infinite curve separating themselves from other universes. True. Hey, Jaden! Welcome to the stream. Wow, that's like the most I ever got out of trophies. It's not infinite. It's finite. I'm just too scared to see Lion dive in Steven Universe. Is more Kirby going to be in the game? That's what I was going to ask! If they got, like, Steven Universe and Adventure Time, they better put regular show in there. As if it wasn't enough for Nickelodeon to do their own Super Smash Bros. Game, now Cartoon Network is starting to bank off the success or something. Put Mordecai Rigby in the game! Please? Or have it be DLCs? Finite. That's how you pronounce it. Okay, it's finite. Alright, finite. Yes. Look, I'm not saying much. I just want regular show to be respected. It's being neglected. It wasn't in the trailer for Pibby, it was on the poster, but I don't want to see an eyeless and soulless Kai. I don't. The reason why I'm not playing Pokemon Go is because I already battled too many times for the day. Oof. Imagine if there are loot boxes in the game. Loot boxes? Wait, what are loot boxes? Are they like boxes that contain power-ups and then you throw it at them and then you pick up said item and use it against them like in Super Smash Bros? Or is it just something that has money or coins in it? Darwin was one of the survivors of the evil entity. Look it up. Okay. Maybe later. Yeah, Darwin was one of them. I also said that Lady Rainicorn was also a survivor. Muriel from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Samurai Jack. And there's like, I think Buttercup? Yeah, Buttercup was like in there also, but she was in the corrupted crowd in the poster. I'll send you a wiki on Discord. You don't have to. Okay, so you call it evil entity. I call it dark void. Because it's easier for me to remember. Loot box. I'll look at it later. There's actually a crossover. I was literally talking about crossover Nexus. And that Pibby is a dark precursor or a sequel to crossover Nexus. And I thought those X's were bad on the cartoons that got affected. That was just the beginning. The serious threat rises if Pibby actually becomes greenlit. They need to bring some kind of connection to crossover Nexus to make this work if it was the sequel, and if it's not, it's just its own thing, but just using the Cartoon Network shows, Hanna-Barbera shows, and Looney Tunes, then I'll accept it. But I'm just trying to speculate and dive more deep into this, because I'm intrigued and I really want to see more of this happen. But you're looking at the network that canceled Infinity Train. So there's no telling what the executives are going to say. The creator said if this thing gets praise and love, which it is getting, along with screenshot edits and drawings, then it is going to eventually happen. My guess is either going to be later on this year or next year. Because, like, literally everything from Cartoon Network always has to wait a year after. I mean, look at Close Enough. We had to wait 1 year for season 2. And now we're waiting for season 3, which JG said he was trying to get done. Like, we're gonna get this out as soon as we can. JG! Take your time! We can wait. We're just glad we got something to watch while we're waiting. It's like, we got like 2 seasons. You're good to go, dude. I don't think it's connected to Cartoon It's Crossover Nexus, not Cartoon Nexus. Yeah. They also didn't greenlight Trick Moon. As I said... Yeah, I'm getting to the point. As I said before, the poster shows one of the corrupted cartoons, the cat lady from Trick Moon, also has those eyeless and soulless eyes. The Scooby-Doo clip in the Pibby is from Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Foul Play in Funland. I don't know why I remember this, but I do. Despite having 3 million views. Apparently Nickelodeon's in Pibby. The SpongeBob bathroom. I know, I saw it. Cartoon Network, be careful. SpongeBob has a very protective IP of Viacom. I highly suggest not to use the bathroom. Oh, LOL. What? I get it's like Endgame, but don't include any Viacom stuff in there. You're gonna get... The only reason it worked for Mad was because it was a parody. Either it's a parody of SpongeBob, or... That's the least you can do. You got Tom Kenny. Damn it, the game froze. Why does this happen every time? Man, this happens every time I do live streams. Cartoon Network Endgame. I want Disney characters to be in it, but that would be too risky. They literally put Kingdom Hearts inside Super Smash Bros. Come on, they could do something. Don't give up hope. Cartoon Network Endgame. They're doing a Warner Brothers game. They're doing a Endgame of Adult Swim and Cartoon Network. What is going on, Warner Brothers? Dude, you're basically like cashing in on really big trends and popularity in other franchises. You're gonna take advantage of that? Maybe Garnet can sing while they try to stop the evil entity. Let's just hope Garnet's not one of those people that got corrupted. Amethyst was corrupted, not Garnet. And plus, I would love to hear Estelle sing, especially if it was for the cartoon. Estelle's got a great singing voice. I heard her the first time in a song called American Boy featuring Kanye West. I had no idea that it was Estelle, but when I listened to it, it was her. That was my first introduction to Estelle before Steven Universe. So technically I have heard that a lot on the radio when it was a thing back when I was in middle school. Either middle school or elementary school, it could be either one of those, but all I know is my bus driver played K-Don, which played hip-hop songs, and we were elementary school kids. I'm mocking Garnet, by the way. And the bad guy is darkness. Dark void. Corruption. Glitchy, I don't know. I just don't know what to call it other than Dark Void. But I just don't want to mistake that because Dark Void is a move in Pokemon, a signature move used by Darkrai. Just like how Dialga has Roar of Time and Palkia's got Spatial Rand, and Giratina has Shadow Force. Saying Dark Void is just going to confuse people. Like, you mean like the move from Pokemon? See that? I can't say Dark Void. Black Entity. There. I said it. Black Entity. Entity, whatever. See, I can't even talk. How's it a void, though? As their characters are being sucked inside of something. Isn't that what voids do? Suck you inside something and then... Okay, I think I see what you did there. Dark Entity there. I said a Dark Entity. I don't know. I'll come up with something. We already watched all the Terra Tales of the Park episodes in the regular life Discord server. We watched all 6 of them in the spur of, I think, 3 weeks. There's like 2 Terra Tales of the Park episodes a day, and then we watched the remainder of them in the last few weeks. And then it's back to the voting. It's going to be back to the normal 6. Also, I'm going to be starting school next year in spring, so someone's going to have to fill in for me while I'm doing the guys' night watches and everything. I already have someone. Regular life is going to need to... Yeah, regular life, and that's another thing. Who's going to run regular life while I'm gone? Because what I'm planning on taking is writing skills, learning skills, and creative writing. The same class got me dropped when I was in NPC. But I'm going to try it again. What are you guys saying? The WB game better be free. Is it like a mobile game or a game? Because I heard about it, but I never knew if it was, like, exclusive on, like, any console, like PlayStation. According to rumors. LOL, Kingdom Hearts and Pibby in the same universe. It literally has a face. In the poster, but not the trailer. There's a theory that the black goo thingy is the internet turning lighthearted characters into creepy demons. Just like a creepypasta. Without the sauce. They definitely gonna make some characters unlockable for money. I don't know, most likely Batman. Put regular show in there. Put Finn and Jake, put Steven Universe, put in regular show. That helped you during your dark age, Cartoon Network. It was your Renaissance cartoon. Also, why didn't they just put Mordecai and Rigby and then they put in Finn and Jake? Because these 2 cartoons came out 2010. Both came out 2010. Steven Universe was, I think, 2013. Oh, I'm sorry. They're going through popular Cartoon Network Renaissance cartoons. Well, regular show is still popular. Or was popular. But there are still some active fans that like it, including myself and many others on Discord. Oh, you mean how people turn characters into NSFW? No, that's dark web, the dark side of the moon. I don't think that black goo glitchy blob or whatever is the internet turning lighthearted cartoons. I'm just saying that the characters are corrupted by it, and they're basically corrupted corpses. Forced to do the entity's doing. Unable to escape from it, and they're smiling just like the joy in the amazing world of Gumball. It's got the same effect. Like, whoever gets touched by that gets infected. So it's similar to the joy. Johnny from Ed and Eddie is in the crossover. And Plank, since the show was created by an animator, I wouldn't be surprised if it was animator related somehow. Yeah, Ed and Eddie. Yeah, that's another one of those dead Cartoon Network shows. Like, as of now, there are no original cartoons on Cartoon Network available on reruns anywhere. Just HBO Max. Could it be streaming that's infecting these cartoons? Maybe it's streaming. Maybe it's streaming that's infecting these cartoons and they're like all at it and everything. I think it's streaming, because wasn't streaming a villain also in regular show? Even Craig got trapped into the entity. Maybe? Yeah, either it's a black entity of corruption or it's streaming. Because streaming killed cable. And these shows were on cable TV? Huh, that actually makes sense. And the fact that it's all glitchy and everything means that's from some internet-based thing. It's internet-based. And streaming is internet-based. Okay, now we got another theory on what it probably is. It's probably streaming. So that's what? That's Black Entity, Corruption, Dark Void, and streaming. And creepypasta without the sauce. How is it streaming? Because streaming killed cable TV. It's just a guess. I'm not saying it's a definite. We'll get our answer to what this thing is if this show becomes an actual thing. Only the creator knows, but Adult Swim is keeping quiet about it. But they did leave a clue saying this season Pibby's going to fight in this apocalypse. So season meaning that this will become a show, either a mini-series or episodic series. Because I know that it's going to be story-driven. Maybe I had a few filler episodes for lightheartedness or whatever, but still, things are gonna go after her. Plus, is Pibby a boy or a girl? Bun Bun is definitely a boy, but I don't know if Pibby's a girl. I saw the hair, but I could be wrong. Because sometimes girls voice male characters, like Timmy Turner and Jimmy Neutron, so I don't know if Pibby's a boy or a girl. Maybe it's a girl? Could be. Or their show's not airing anymore, but that won't make sense for Craig of the Creek. Maybe it got corrupted because it literally corrupts anything, living, dead, or Renaissance. Streaming doesn't corrupt characters. Surprised there's NPDC characters. No, that would make sense. If it gets greenlit, but if Trick Moon didn't get greenlit, I have very low expectations. Well, it's on the poster, so maybe it might get greenlit? Girl, I think. Pibby looks like a girl. I wish we knew more about the other characters in the show that Pibby was in. Yeah, like the sidekick and that cat lady. I actually like the cat. I don't know, maybe it's because me liking villains in movies and shows is no easy given. But yeah, it does. I do like that. But I don't think, I mean, yeah, the cat said she's a villain. I think she's the one that made Pibby lose her eye, but she does deep down care about her and actually feels bad. So villains do have soft hearts too. Anti-hero, I guess. Off topic, Fool Me Twice from regular show Squid Games. Isn't it just like a reference to like Japanese shows? I thought the Christmas special was Squid Games because there's literally a video that's like literally traps trying to kill them and then they have to like do these trials and stuff. But wait, regular life episode 31 had that. No, episode 32 had that. But that was because they went to the cave. I'm not interested in Squid Game. It's like Hunger Games meets Purge meets Saw meets whatever. I hear people comparing that to a lot of things. And plus, it's rated TVMA. I don't watch TVMA shows. Ouch! Okay. Trash, you're done now. Corrupted Caillou. I've seen that video. I'm probably gonna go now. Okay, see ya. This video is literally just like speculating on what Pibby is going to be about, what's Cartoon Network going to do with it. Is it going to like greenlight it or something? Because so far I think it is going to get greenlit, but I'm not too sure. Imagine corrupted Lucas the spider. Ah! No, not the spider! Not the most purest thing on the world. No way. Lucas is a web cartoon. Would that make sense if it was? Lucas is not on Cartoon Network. I was gonna put Annoying Orange on there because it was a Cartoon Network show. I'm not joking, it was a Cartoon Network show. Is it gonna be a miniseries? Someone said, what if it's a miniseries like Over the Garden Wall? Either it is a miniseries or it becomes a full-fledged show. Like, I don't think it's gonna be a miniseries. There's way too much going on for it to be retconned in only like 10 episodes. 10 episodes is primarily what a short miniseries is. It was like in the preschool version of Cartoon Network. Are you talking about Cartoonito? Oh, you watched that? Wait, they have Lucas the Spider? Just like that Ryan unboxing kid on Nick Jr. Cartoon Network's looking to the internet for content. In this case, very cutesy, family-friendly stuff. No. The preschool version of Cartoon Network is Cartoonito, the one that plays until 2. I saw it in Cartoon Network. It was an ad. It probably is a show. Well, look at Nick Jr. They have that Ryan unboxing kid as a series. I'm not joking. So it wouldn't be surprising if Cartoon Network got Lucas to Spire. They're looking to the internet for content. They do it with Annoying Orange. And Nick did that with Fred the Show. Like, they're literally cashing in on trends. The Fine Brothers also got their, I think, React series on there. What the heck is that costume supposed to be? What is that Crash? Is he a zucchini? What? I'm sorry. Just, what are you? He ain't no cactus. I don't see no spikes. I just hope that people start watching close enough on TBS, because the more viewership, the more likely this show is going to get merchandise. What do you mean, I'm just saying, like, if it gets popular, it'll get merchandise, like t-shirts. I would definitely buy a close enough t-shirt with Joshy Boy on it. They can make items based off the show just like they did for when they were promoting it. Not sure about the cannabis gummies though, because I heard they're medical. But I called like the medicine places and stuff like that here in Santa Maria. They did not have the cannabis gummies. And we live 3 hours away from Los Angeles. How could we not have them? They said they're in California. But we didn't have them. Guess they're only limited time only. Who tunes in to reruns of a show already on a streaming service? Me, and pretty sure others too. Maybe some people didn't have HBO Max and then they can actually watch close enough. Because not everybody can afford HBO Max. Some people have cable TV. Pibby has plot armor. Wait, you too, Jaden? Yeah, at least us close enough fans, even if we watch the show. I'm doing it like how I watch new episodes of regular show. Wait until it comes on, watch the episode, and be satisfied with what I watch. It's still, at the end of the day, Cartoon Network. But, like I said before, TBS, bring regular show back, put it in a block close enough so that way we have 2 JG Quintel shows to watch. Regular show and close enough. 1 hour regular show, 1 hour close enough. That's what I'm planning on it having. Because TBS is literally Turner Broadcasting Service. It's a Turner network along with Cartoon Network. I'm just speculating, just coming up with ideas. Not that it's going to happen. But I did say that Boomerang was going to bring back regular show, which it did bring back until they killed it off. So, who knows? It could happen. I don't know about Turner Network Television, which is TNT, another Turner Network. TBS is comedy. And regular show definitely falls in the category for comedy. Just call it regular nights. Have Mordecai and Josh and the Bumpers. But isn't regular show for kids? Yes, it's for kids, but Cartoon Network wanted to, get away from the whole TV Year 7, and they wanted to get a little bit edgy, which is why shows like Adventure Time and regular show existed, because they took risks. But now they're taking a step backwards because they're going back to the TV Year 7, let alone TVY with Cartoonito. Why are you taking a step backwards? I'm sorry, I am so confused. Cable is a more expensive. And with streaming, cable is slowly dying. That's why Disney closes its channels in other countries. I doubt JG would get RS on TBS. Hey, it could happen. He was already lucky to get close enough on TBS. We'll just have regular show on for reruns to the syndication. That way people can see his best successor of what inspired Close Enough. Like, they can't just automatically assume that Close Enough was his only show. They need to look at what happened before it. But like I said, it's not a definite. I'm hoping it might happen. I think it'll happen, or it won't happen. But you know, sometimes channels can, like, leave speculation. Sometimes can leave clues, hints, whatnot. It's not a definite, but I'm just hoping that it will be noticed on a different channel. And plus, the trailer idea for Close Enough was on TBS. I reacted to the trailer, which is unlisted. The background is when Pibby is running from the Jetson guy, probably over the garden wall. Yeah, Hanna-Barbera property. To be fair, Adult Swim did use Hanna-Barbera animation for their adult shows when they were first starting out. Like C-Lab 2020 definitely uses assets from Hanna-Barbera, let alone animation cells and stuff like that. So, ouch! They're really going back to their roots. Take notes, Cartoon Network. Didn't Hanna-Barbera close, then come back? They merged with Cartoon Network. Their subsidiary is still open. It's not demolished or anything, it's just been updated. One hour. I guess I could still do another run. Do you think some DC characters will appear in Pibby? Well, we saw superheroes, so maybe? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we might see some DC comics. The weird thing is we didn't see Teen Titans Go corrupted characters in there, did we? I don't think we did. Maybe, who did we see? I can't remember. I just hope that, no. Yeah, because, that's DC Comics. And even if Warner Brothers did make Teen Titans Go, it's not a Cartoon Network original, and I don't get why Cartoon Network promoted that. Teen Titans Go is nowhere in sight. Good! Maybe Cartoon Network's learning. They might not add DC in Pibby. It explains the superheroes that have Hanna-Barbera assets to them. Because they definitely would have added Batman or Superman to the poster. If a poster exists, it's bound to happen. Or WB didn't give Adult Swim the rights to use them. didn't give them the rights. Isn't Adult Swim a Turner network? I think they are Turner networks. They're not Warner Brothers. They probably will be corrupted because of how Teen Titans Go characters are dumb. Not to mention they were behind the death of Regular Show. No marathons, no movie the day it died. People are gonna defend that and say, "Oh, Mitchie, it's not death." It is death. To my eyes, it's death. Anything that's disrespected or not given the right send-off is death. Steven Universe got the right send-off. I get it was more popular, but Regular Show was the first Renaissance cartoon show to die, along with many others that followed along the same path. Yeah, Regular Show was the first Renaissance Cartoon Network show to die. And Gumball is the only surviving Renaissance cartoon surviving on reruns. They're gonna have a Gumball movie soon. They have Adventure Time Islands, Distant Lands, Regular Show. Nothing. Steven Universe has Steven Universe Future. Steven Universe the movie. What did Regular Show get? One movie. No spin-off. No love. No nothing. Absolutely freaking nothing. Just a non-canon, 25 years later comic that isn't even good. Like, they have an opportunity to use 25 years later for a HBO Max exclusive. Oh, I'm sorry, J.G. Quinton won't be able to work on it. Oh yeah, that's a problem. You need to have the original creator on board for it to work. And he's got close enough. That's not actually true. JG did create Regular Show, but if some people that worked on the series and close enough can come together, they can technically make a spin-off for Regular Show. Either a storyboard animator or a creative director. I'm saying it could possibly happen without JG's involvement. I mean, look at the SpongeBob spin-offs. They exist without the creator Steven Hillenburg, so can it happen for Regular Show? What? Not a death if it ended with the ending the show creator wanted it to end. Yeah, that's true. The show did end, but it never ever came back. It never showed that finale again. It never showed the movie again. They never reran the series. They just killed it off along with its finale. Cancellation is death, not going off with dignity. I think Pibby is its own thing. JG could provide the voice, true. And they can bring the RS writers back. Well, Ben Adams works on other projects. He worked on Big City Greens on Disney. So, might as well find a different art director. Because, seeing the models in season 8 of Regular Show, they're not bad, but they couldn't really capture the feel that Ben Adams did when he gave the character designs to characters. Because someone else replaced him in season 8. He worked on Regular Show the movies, so animation there was great. Storyboards. Let's see. Wait, how did that not hit it? Stop coming back to me! You're like a boomerang! That's it! Go away! Thank you. I barely noticed a design change. I noticed a change. It may be like this, it may be the same characters, but looking at an evolution of Mordecai, it does look a little bit different. I'm gonna have to kill Crash just to show a comparison. This is not Pokemon Go, where I have to constantly tap. More Darkrai's I caught in Pokeballs. I caught all the Darkrai's in Pokeballs during the Battle League. I only got one shiny, which I named Evertail. I haven't gone back to play Evertail in so long. I'm not done playing it, it's just... now's not the time to stream it. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links gets boring, so I'm not playing that one. So it's just Crash and Pokemon Go that are the prime games that I stream now. I'm still hoping that we do get something for regular show besides that comic. JG did put Easter eggs, so technically he hasn't forgotten about his show. And neither have the writers that have worked on it and storyboarders. People are like saying Close Enough isn't as good as regular show. Well, why are you comparing it now? It's just starting. It's only got like what? Close Enough has only 2 seasons and regular show has 8 seasons, shorts, and a movie. That's not a fair comparison. Wait until Close Enough has more seasons, a movie, and then do some speculating. Right now, it does capture the feel of regular show. It's got a few hiccups here and there, but shows tend to have that when they're starting out. And I know Close Enough will get better. What about MC? Huh? What's MC? I'm sorry, what's MC? That caught me off guard. I gotta be honest, Close Enough is kind of just the average Family Guy like show. Oh, it is certainly nothing like Family Guy. I think you're looking at it like Simpsons, not really Family Guy. Also, HBO originals don't usually get movies. Oh man. But Close Enough is on TBS. That's a cable channel. Could be like on TBS. And I got the logo and everything. I just had to lean forward so I can get the computer out. Oh my god, only 43%. It didn't even do a thing! Like, come on. It's charging, but... And a movie based around what? I don't know. Close Enough is bound to have a movie. If regular show had one, why not Close Enough? Let me go see if I can find Mordecai. Let's see, Mordecai. Only movie was Family Guy meets The Simpsons. That was a crossover. Mordecai. There we go. Yeah, this was the evolution of Mordecai over the years. That last one... Yeah, I think I see a vivid change in the animation. Looking at the pilot, the animation was kind of a little bit rough. Season 1 really didn't help at all. They were able to get cleaner animations for seasons 2 and 3, and the season's animation drastically reached its peak in the later seasons. Happy Halloween, Menchie. Hey, Lily! She's my cousin. Yeah, I don't think a movie would work. I love you. Love you too. What do you mean? They use the same character models. Yes, they use the same character models, but when you honestly look at it, it looks a little bit different. I don't know what it is, but they changed something about Mordecai, but it's a small change, but it's something that differentiates it from later seasons. The older seasons, I meant. And plus, they never tend to get the head size right. The crest always looks kind of... I'm at work right now, just wanted to say hi. Nice to see you again. Yeah, looking at the head crest, I think that's the thing that the animator struggled on the most, Mordecai's head. This was from the episode D's Keys from season 7. There's like, there's a line going up. There's a line going up. Oh my gosh. How did that get past the animators? You can't, the line, there's a line going up. Oh my gosh. That episode was rushed. They were rushing this episode. Dude, why the error, dude? Yeah, I think you see what the animation kind of looked like. The collage exists. I also got a Jeremy one, but we already know that this guy's also got head changes and everything. Perfect transition. Brain eraser. What? Brain eraser. That's just an episode from regular show, and that's not the Mordecai from said episode. That's all I'm saying. Brain eraser. Dude, you could have said brain explosion to get a This Is My Jam reference from regular show, but okay, brain eraser. What? Oh, I get it. You wanna, the brain eraser, watch that tape so that way you can, unsee the error from that show Pops Naked. It's just a lollipop! Oh yeah, do you remember when JG says that Cartoon Network was probably gonna ban that episode? There are no banned episodes of regular show. Even with the content that's in there, no regular show episode ever got banned. That's actually really impressive for a show that went on for so long. Until it was dethroned by Adventure Time. Oh, well, regular show ended first, so they technically made history there. Let me check Pokemon Go and see what Pokemon are there. Only have 3 raid passes, so I'm not doing any raids. So if anybody asks me, then regular show the lost episode. Is that even a thing? Ah! A ghost! What the? It's not even great combat power. Lame. Plus, I already got a Haunter. Three of them. in the world? You should have watched the Lost episode for Guys Night. Why would I watch a Lost episode? You want me to get terrified? I get that's the whole point because like Halloween and stuff, but is it really a Lost episode? It's not official or anything. It's just a creepypasta without the sauce. What other ghosts can I catch? No. Jeez, what is with their combat powers? They suck! That one's fine. Yes, no. What? I don't know. I don't want to watch Lost episodes. Not really my thing. And I don't want to get terrified. Plus, it's Sunday. Some of my friends are... Oh my god, I ran away. Whismer. I remember I caught a shiny of that. Punkaboo. I already have a gore guy, so I don't need to... Do I? When was the last time you played Pokemon Go? Because the last time you caught a... Whismer. Forgot it was Halloween. Yeah, today is Halloween. I'm just gonna stay home, you know. I don't have a costume this year. Can't afford it. Don't want to risk it. I could just wear my cosplays. I uninstalled it. You what? Oh. Oh, man. Why uninstall Pokemon Go? You were like level 24. If you got like Google Play or iTunes gift cards, you would get coins. That way you could like join in the raids and get like legendaries and stuff and shinies. I mean, community days exist for a reason. Hell, most of my shinies came from community days. I would have gotten these had they been for community days, raids, battling in the Battle League. Sometimes you're lucky and they actually give you shinies, like how I got... No, that was a raid. Ah, there it is. Great Battle League. Yeah, sometimes you're lucky to get a shiny. That's like how many shinies I got during the Pokemon Battle League. Your best chance of getting legendaries is if you battle in the leagues, because you're guaranteed to get a legendary. Pokemon Go sort of fell off. I'm surprised it's still popular. Dude, it may have fell off for some people, but there's like people that are live streaming it, like myself, including some big YouTubers. Like, they're streaming it and they're like getting shinies and legendaries and stuff like that. It may not be for a lot of people, but I stuck with it for the longest time, and I almost have 200 shinies. That's actually impressive. First shiny was this one. Looks like my brother is back. Okay, seriously, that ghost is really starting to freak me out. Like Mystic 7? What do you mean Mystic 7? Is he hold on. I think there's some guy called like Leafy or something like that. Hang on a second. Mystic 7? Oh! Mystic 7. I don't think I'm subscribed to this guy. No, I'm subscribed to Brandon Tan 91 and Lifting and Zombies. Oh yeah, that's the one. Wait, what's that say? New Day of the Dead event in Pokemon Go? Shiny Alolan, Marowak Spawn, Sableye, Yamask, and more? When did this happen? Is it like tomorrow? Yeah, Lifting and Zombies is one that's actually live streaming Pokemon Go at the moment. I used to be subbed to him in 2017, 2018. Lifting and Zombies is a guy that currently live streams Pokemon Go. It's like it's catching stuff. But I put my Pokemon in gems and I managed to get more coins, but it's still not enough. Like, if I used my coins to buy another one, which I don't have enough right now, it would be like 328. And I have to save it up for legendaries. They're already coming next month. Why would I be in any more raids? I already got 3 shiny Giratinas, 1 shiny Darkrai. I don't need to get any more of the legendaries. I have more Giratinas than any other shiny. And a lot of these, a majority came from this month. The first one I caught was in 2019, while all the others remained in 2021, while Shadow Force was my first shiny that I obtained in this month. It was what, my second raid? The shiny odds are a little bit random, but the fact that I caught this after I battled in one raid, and then after this, the second one, I actually get one, and Shadow Force is actually my strongest shiny. I need like 100 candies to make it learn a new attack. How many does Darkrai have? Because I've been using, like, this may be weird, but I caught a mythical in Pokeballs. The only times it's not Pokeball is the raids, because you're only allowed to catch them in the white Pokeballs. Raid balls are white. I didn't use any Ultra Balls. I didn't use any Great Balls. All of them are Pokeball in the league. Among Us only lasted for 4 months before it died. Oh my gosh. Among Us, I even forgot Among Us was a thing. Like, oh yeah, that. Remember when I used to live stream that game? Yeah, those were some good times. It just seems that Pokemon Go tends to bring a lot of things to the table. Like a lot of events, more legendaries for the raids, shinies to look after and hunt for, community days. Like, they're literally going all out. Well, if you ever think about getting the game again, just be sure to get, like, either Google Play or iTunes or whatever brand of phone you have, and just catch them, whatever. I don't think you have any legendaries. Do you have any legendaries? 331. And Moltres was my first. Wasn't expecting to get Moltres first, but it was like random, like they give it to you. It was my first Zapdos. Caught during a research breakthrough, even though it says unknown. It was a research breakthrough in 2018! You're like getting the legendaries out at the time, Pokemon Go. You update, you add more legendaries in. And then you add new Pokemon to a region. That's why you got Kalos in there now. Also, you gotta hatch the eggs and everything. Yeah. The only way you were able to get legendaries was through research breakthroughs. That was the only time you were able to get legendaries and stuff. And sometimes you can get them when you battle in the Battle League. And now my brother is acting up. Raids weren't introduced until later on, which I think was in the most, I think 2020. Yeah. Then the raids where you can actually battle. Remote raid passes were for those who weren't able to battle in said location, but they can actually go to other ones, like you could battle remotely. That's one thing that they did update that was actually really good. And countless YouTubers have live streamed that stuff and invited people into raids just to battle. I know that because there's like a guy called Gary Oak that actually did that. And this year alone was the year I did the most raids out of any of my live streams that I've done. 2020 was the start of the raids, but this year was the one where they're literally massive. Leading up to these shiny encounters, especially with the one that nobody saw me catch, a weather-boosted shiny Zapdos. I literally woke up like, 7 a.m. just to, live stream, raid, catch the thing. It was a shiny, and nobody saw it, and put a dislike. I swear, some people just... Zapdos is a common legendary. I've always wanted to catch a shiny, let alone on a live stream, and I succeeded. And nobody saw it. They saw me catch a shiny Mewtwo, but... I mean... Yeah, Mewtwo's fine. Where's that shiny Mewtwo anyway? Yeah, you're more likely to get a shiny the more raids you battle in. And I've battled in so many raids. Getting all of these legendaries. The only one they haven't released is Keldeo. Keldeo's the one that they're missing. Virizion, Keldeo... No, not Keldeo. Terrakion. There's probably another one that I'm probably missing, and Penguin! Oh, no, you don't. The costume Pokemon. Yeah, that's what people are climbing for also. The event Pokemon. The ones that wear the costumes. Okay, fine, I'll catch you. Get it? The ghosts are running around because it's Halloween. Piplup. Yes, it is Piplup. Say, did you get any of those event Pokemon, like the Pikachu wearing a costume? Cause I got the Pikachu wearing the costume. In fact, I have so many Pikachus, 176. I caught this during a event task. Pikachu wearing a Mimikyu costume. I don't want to get any shinies because I already got a shiny of Pikachu. It was hatched when it was a shiny Pichu. It was hatched, it wasn't caught. Pacific Grove. Yeah, sometimes you're known to hatch shinies. I think that was my only hatched shiny that I got. Is it the only one? Psycho BOT1, Marsh Tom, Sonic, Shocker, Ramen, Jackie Chan. Yeah, I named it Jackie Chan. Yeah, I think Pikachu's the only shiny that I hatched. The rarest valuable to get is actually a shiny event Pokemon. Hatched, but I don't have either one of those. It doesn't matter. At least I got what I wanted. I'm just gonna catch whatever Pokemon is here. I have Party Pikachu. The Pikachu wearing a hat. Okay. Wait, is that your only event Pokemon? Is there a way you can actually, like, find event Pokemon?
I'm actually hungry. I'm starving. All I had was that egg thing. I didn't even have food this morning. All I had was, you saw what I ate, right?
Yeah, Charmander also had that. I called it Skulkin. Charmander. Ha! It's wearing a party hat. You have a party Pikachu, I have a party Charmander. Yeah, I also have the party Pikachu. Most of the Pikachus I have are event. Detective Pikachu, the one wearing a hat. Yeah, it's like... I'll just do it this way. Some of them have names, some of them don't. Wait, is this the one you have? Because there's like 2 different party Pikachus. One's wearing a red, one's wearing this. And most of the time, they're basically female. Events like the Pikachu 2. From the Mewtwo Strikes Back. The only one I got from that event movie event thing. I couldn't raid the clones. That's the only one I can get. And that's a photo bomb. You can only get that if you photobomb a Pikachu. The pink one. Oh, so it's this one you have? Thank God that one's male. Yeah, it's just a thing. They just put hats on Pikachu. That's just all they do. All they do is just put hats, exclusives. This one, though, is different because it actually does know a flying type move. It knows fly. The Balloon Pikachu is something really popular as a Pokemon card back in Japan. So, it's no wonder that they would go for this one. Wait, do all of them know fly? Yeah, all of them know fly. I just had to be careful not to catch too many of them. Some are just normal Pikachus that I keep because I got a collection. The 5th year anniversary. Okay, a Balloon Pikachu is cool. They also got one for the 5th anniversary for Pokemon Go, but what angers me is it doesn't know fly. Really? It's a Balloon Pikachu and it doesn't know fly? I mean, the other Balloon Pikachu knew fly. This one doesn't know fly. It knows Wild Charge. You can't even teach that move. I got so many of the 5th anniversary Pikachus. That's like so many. This is also from the new Netflix Pokemon movie, Secrets of the Jungle. They have that event Pikachu walking around. Also to get Zarude. I got Zarude. I literally had to do like the hardest task ever. Make 5 great curveballs in a row. I had to literally raid Pokemon just to get the great throws. Did it pay off? Yes. Because this is not a legendary, it's a mythical. Mythicals are different from legendaries. They're more rare to find. I got like 149. Well, I have 198. Or was it 298 legendaries? Wait, how many do I have? Legendary? Wait, no, 331 legendary. And mythical is... Yeah, the mythicals are really rare. You can only get Meltan if you transfer a Pokemon to Pokemon Home. And then they give you like a Meltan. I only sold my Pokemon there just so they can be used. I'll just catch this Whismur. So yeah, Adult Swim, you should really greenlight Pibby, make it an actual show, and probably market it. Like, you got yourself a real marketer there. No joke, I actually caught a Litwick, and it made me think about that original name. I've kept it for so long, and I want to use it in, like, actual raids. But it's like combat power is 507! It's not enough! And powering up is going to take up way too much Stardust. Yes, Mom? Oh, welcome back. I'm live streaming right now. Nani?
Chicken. Like the grilled chicken that I made before?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to make my noodles to go with it so I can have a protein.
Not noodles, veggie. I'm doing veggie and cauliflower rice.
I don't do cauliflower rice.
Just making pancit.
I don't eat pancit, Mom.
You don't eat pancit?
Mom, you know I don't eat that. I better check Evertail and see if they got any summons worth my time. Please have something good. Because once this live stream is over, the other person watching keeps removing their like for some reason. Weird. Squidbillies ending at the 13 seasons. Hey, that's the Adult Swim show. Returner's bonus? Gimme! What? I said, oh, okay. Whatever, just, claim it. Alright. Let me just go to summon. Do you got anything? Any dragons? Any monsters? $228. Kamek, do I have that one? Really? No dragons at all? Oh, what am I kidding? Spend 1,000 soul stones. How do you expect me to spend that many soul stones when I have a limit? That's too much. See, there's literally nothing to get. No dragons. So was it pointless? The comic can wait. I gotta get to episode 5 of Regular Life later. In 25 minutes. I want to see what this tournament is about, though. So until the event is over, after the event is over, then I'll end the stream. Have something to end it on. First, I gotta monitor the stream. Yeah, I gotta monitor it. Because I want to know what the prize is going to be. Okay, let me see. I want to see if I could try to do one that was from regular show. One of the costumes that the characters wore. Mordecai was, Oh, perfect! The werewolf! The werewolf's in London. From season 7. We will do the Frankenstein one later because Mordecai was Frankenstein in the second Terror Tales of the Park. Say, why don't we talk about Terror Tales of the Park? Which is the reference to the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episodes. Now, I didn't watch Cartoon Network to see if they were playing regular show for the Halloween. And I don't care. Because they always do. They like, if they didn't, I'm not surprised. Because the whole purpose is just to play it for Halloween, and then they just kill it off again soon after. And it goes back into its grave. What would you say is your favorite Terror Tales of the Park episode? Because, to me, there's nothing like the original. Like, I like the original, but I think the one that's got the best stories has to be, Terror Tales of the Park 4. Because I really like Rigby's story with the ball lightning. The way he says it, it's just really terrible. I mean, very hilarious. The ball of lightning is terrifying. What would I say is the scariest Terror Tale? Definitely Chocolatitude from season 7. Terror Tales of the Park 5. That is the most gruesome, terrifying, scariest Terror Tale that has ever played regular show. And you thought the first one was terrifying with In the House? Yeah, it is terrifying, but this one takes it to a whole new level. It's scary, but it's also comedic. But what would you say your favorite one was? If you did have any. What was the worst Terror Tales of the Park episode? Honestly, none. There's not a single one that I hate. I liked all the Terror Tales of the Park episodes, even the one from season 8, which included Fear Planet and that roommate. and the candy bars one. The candy bars one was kind of hilarious, but the characters turning into bats was kind of weird. But yeah, there's not a single tale that I don't like. I mean, Chocolatitude scares me, but that doesn't mean I hate it. When it comes to Terror Tales of the Park, they nail it. It's just an anthology of stories. They can just do whatever. They go. It's creative. They go crazy, and in a way, it actually works out. So I have really nothing to say. Christmas in Space was basically Terror Tales of the Park, but Christmas version, which made me like it even more. Fear Planet was good. Least one I liked was Season 8. I liked the one where they were going to the party. That was Terror Tales of the Park 2 from Season 4. Vampire was 7 out of 10. Oh wait, I'm mixing Terror Tales with the Christmas one. I like the one where Pops gets turned into a werewolf. Yes, which is why I'm playing as Crash as a werewolf. It paid homage to that episode. Sadly, I just only have the werewolf and I have the Frankenstein. There's no Crash that's dressed as Metroid or that boss from Street Fighter. Like, I don't have that kind of Crash. Just the signature monsters and everything. It's a shame it's only limited to just 2 costumes. Season 7 was my least favorite. 8 had the best one with the alien. Yeah, I actually like that one. That one's my favorite. Fear Planet is really hilarious because it brought back the fear that Rigby had. Amusement park mascots! and Skips' fear was flying disc players. I mean, Mordecai's right. Like, the whole purpose of Skips telling that story was, you just told it because of your fear of flying disc players. I mean, what is so scary about flying disc players that they're, like, I mean, Skips gave a reason, but it's like, it's not that terrifying. Like, nah, I don't really see that's terrifying. I think Mordecai Rigby turning into chocolate and being eaten is a lot more terrifying than flying disc players. And which means the Jeopardy Townhouse one is also really good. I mean, I do remember one that was weak. And I think it was that Wallpaper Man one from Season 4. Which is the second Terror Tales of the Park. Where there's this guy that re-wallpapers the house. And then it's not retconned because it turns into a spider. Because, okay, he's a spider. Even though this was not really ever established or retconned or anything like that. Just, okay, he's a spider. Terror Tales of the Park 2 had a more interesting original story, though, where they were supposed to go to hell or something. Yeah, they actually died in the draft for it, but I don't think Terror Tales is canon to the actual series. They're just really anthology stories. Like, that's all they are, because it's never explained again that if they're, like, ghosts or whatever, because they're literally fine in the next episode, so not canon. In terms it is, but other terms it's not. Like, the relationship with Rigby and Eileen is canon, so there is some canon in there, but just not all the time. And that weird thing with Season 8 where everyone is turned into spaghetti formation and Neil deGrasse Tyson just, like, eats them. No joke. Literally, after I saw that episode, like, I was like to my friends, yeah, that was a pretty cool episode. The only flaw in this was that I got hungry. Death Metal Crash Pit was the weakest. Dude, that one was hilarious. The Muscle Man story, like, I'm sorry, that one always made me laugh because Skull Punch is just, I don't know who the voice actor was, but whoever it was did a really good job. I don't know the actors for most of the episodes, but I don't know, just, I don't think that one was weak at all. My headcanon was always, it took place in another universe for Terror Tales 2. Have you guys heard of Close Enough? Yes, I've heard of Close Enough. I like that show. You don't think that Close Enough is gonna do something like that too, right? Like with regular show, like with Terror Tales of the Park? Of course I can't go with Terror Tales of the Park. I was thinking like, Tales from the LA apartment or something. Woo! I don't know. Just something that paid homage to like what they did with regular show. There aren't any Halloween episodes as of Close Enough right now. But that one never before seen screenshot of Josh getting scared looks like a Halloween episode. They need to make holiday specials, just like they did with regular show. Close Enough needs to do that also. Half-hour specials, like they did with the Canine guy. But you already know my thoughts on Close Enough in terms of bad episodes. Haunted Couch is the worst episode of the series. Beating House Guest from Hell, because that one, as much as I hate that one, does have some things that I like, as opposed to Haunted Couch, which is just uncomfortable to sit through, very mean-spirited the Joshy boy, and he never got to sit on the couch. Like, you're doing a callback to the chair from the regular show pilot and first day, and yet, at least the bird got to sit on the couch. Josh, he didn't get to sit in the couch. Not to mention, season 2 wasn't really Joshy boy focused. Just had silent cameos and was just there just because. Well, Birthdays, Man Up, and Josh Gets Shredded are my personal favorites from that season, with Man Up being my favorite one from the season. Which one is the best in the series? Altogether, Skate Dad. That, to me, will always be the best episode for Close Enough. At least until another episode probably comes out and dethrones that episode. But I don't think there's going to be an episode that'll be just as good as Skate Dad. Okay, Man Up. But, okay, fine, it's a tie. Just like regular show when it's a tie with Excellent and replace Close Enough as a tie with Skate Dad and Man Up. Josh Gets Shredded is a good episode. As it literally is a callback to JG, who threw out his back when trying to lift up his daughter. And then his wife is like, you need to start working at the gym. And so they made an episode about it, while following the same formula that a regular show episode follows, which makes it love it even more. For the record, King Kong is a classic. The one from 2005 that had Jack Black. Yeah, that's, you're right, Josh, it is a classic. Just, Close Enough crew, please have more Joshy Boy-centered episodes next season. Because I need to have my Joshy boy, as Zook needs his Alex. Or at the very least, add some things where I can like about Alex, because you convinced me a little bit in Time Hooch. which is one of the few episodes I liked Alex in. Buy regular show DVDs. Yes, the backwards message from Skate Dad. I already knew. Like, you're telling us to buy regular show DVDs. Here's a question. Here's a solution. Make a regular show complete box set, please. How could JG not lift his daughter? Because she's growing? He threw out his back. Poor guy. He's in his 40s or so. He's 36! He's 36! I think the dude is 36! How did somebody find the DVD's Easter egg? Someone just played the message backwards, but I actually, when I heard it, I'm like, this is referencing something. I hear a message, but it's kinda jumbled. But the buy regular show DVDs, like, why is it convincing us to buy regular show DVDs? No offense, JG, but you can't buy regular show DVDs anymore. You can only find them on eBay and Amazon. They're not in stores anymore. When you look at Adventure Time and Steven Universe, they have the complete box set in America. Regular show? They don't have anything. They don't have a complete box set where I'm at. Like, come on, guys. Like, please have a complete box set for regular show. All the episodes, deleted scenes, concept art, storyboards for all the episodes, including replaced, and also do it for regular show in the movie. Commentary, regular show commercials on Cartoon Network, Toys R Us commercial, Mordecai Rigby and 8-Bit Land commercial, regular weekend, like, include like a Mordecai Rigby plush or something. Or at least something from regular show. I'm just throwing out ideas for what a complete box set should have. Or if we're ever going to get one. That's impressive. I wonder if there is deleted scenes. Oh, trust me, there are. There's a guy called Unreal Raccoon where he did find deleted scenes and original concepts for episodes of regular show. Regular plushies. Like Skunked, for example. The original for the episode, the storyboards were done and it was completed, but Cartoon Network said it was very mean-spirited and they had to rewrite the episode. And trust me, I watched the storyboard and it's bad. And I'm glad they scrapped it. But I don't get why they would scrap something like that, but let alone have other mean-spirited episodes in there. Yeah, they scrapped like one episode, but who knows what could have been scrapped for all those other ones. They also go by the name of Lost regular show episodes, where someone goes into detail on what the original episode contained, what was cut out. They even have one for Temp Check also, with exclusive, never before scenes in that storyboard, which actually dived more deeper into why Rigby was terrified of amusement park mascots. Because he was being hugged by one, and the gang was laughing at him and stuff like that, and he was terrified. Like, had they included that in there, we would have known why he was afraid of amusement park mascots. But they left it out, and it just leaves us wondering why Rigby was terrified of amusement park mascots. Because they took out the answer in the final draft. I get it's a joke and it's supposed to be funny, but if you're terrified of something, they need to know a reason why. Heck, Mordecai closed his eyes and we never got to know what he was afraid of. He was just running away from everybody else's fears. We never knew what Mordecai was afraid of. What is Mordecai afraid of? Losing his job? Is that what he's afraid of? I got nothing. They should have done something with that, but no. Like, he could have gotten terrified, like, oh no, I thought of my biggest fear. But no, he just runs from everyone else's fear, like skips flying disc players, the sharks that Benson's afraid of, amusement park mascots. At least Pops conquered his fear of the dark. But we never got to see Mordecai's fear. I mean, you can't be scared of anyone else's fears, dude. If you were closing your eyes, you were definitely trying to, keep something out. Have you seen the artist concept art? Well, if you have the Art of Regular Show book, you'll see the concept art. So, yeah, I've seen lots of their concept art. The book was $28 at Barnes & Noble. If you come across the Art of Regular Show book, you'll find a lot of things. A lot of sketches, concept art. More on J.G. Quintel. It's what every Regular Show fan needs to get. But I don't know, can you afford the Art of Regular Show book? Last time I checked, it was like $28. But you can get it at a very cheap price if you're on eBay. Maybe $15 or something. I never want to lose my job at the park. I know you don't want to. Wait, you don't work at the park anymore! Was the one I sent on the book? What do you mean? Is it the one where it says the Art of Regular Show on it? Wait, which one? Did you, send me something, or... Wait a second. Oh, no. That's from the Regular Show Complete First and Second Seasons DVD. That's not from the book. I know what the book looks like, but it did not have that. See, the DVDs, like the first and second season, they have those. But I didn't see that in the Art of Regular Show book. Sometimes the DVDs hold more answers than the actual official art books themselves. You saw the early concept of Mordecai. You didn't see that in the Art of Regular Show book. They're leaving something out. I don't know. You sure this is all you have to say for Mordecai? There are early sketches of Mordecai, but still, it's still the bird. We would love to see old concept art of what Mordecai was supposed to look like. Let alone his beta design kind of retconned what Addison became. Yeah, you should probably get the complete first and second seasons. I don't have them because, my brother destroyed it. But the only surviving Regular Show DVDs I have is disc 2 of Regular Show Complete Season 3 and Regular Show the movie. Just because I have it on HBO Max doesn't mean, HBO Max doesn't include the concept art trailers and other stuff that you will find on a DVD, because it's worth buying the DVD just for that purpose alone. See, that's the one thing. HBO Max has the episodes, but they don't have the concept art of how it all began. So if you ever think about getting the complete first and second seasons, be sure to go to the main menu, then go to bonus features or special features, and then it'll dive deep into the history of regular show and show concept art, early sketches, and concepts of what regular show was going to be, and how the end result, how it became what it is today. Walmart sells the DVDs. Used to sell the DVDs. I go to Walmart, they don't have any regular show DVDs. At all. Not even Target. All I see are just the other Cartoon Network shows and Pokemon DVDs. What's the big deal? Cartoon Network, you just don't want to make a complete box set? This is ridiculous. Regular Show the movie was the last US regular show DVD that was released on DVD. No season 4, no season 5, no season 6, no season 7, and no season 8. They stopped at season 3. Why would they stop at season 3? Huh? There's one called Regular Show Slack Pack. Oh, Slack Pack? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting Slack Pack. That is the first DVD, but it doesn't have anything special in there. At all. Even with Regular Show Party Pack, the one I asked JG to replace in a DVD along with other suggested episodes, which actually became to fruition, just doesn't have that much. Just a party guest list, and that's about it. Everything else is just basically the episodes party-based and everything like that. You're not going to get much from the packs. What really, you should just look out for the complete season DVDs. Those are the ones you need to look out for, not the packs. Even though some packs do contain episodes that weren't on DVD, then yeah. Just the ones that just aren't on DVD just yet. I just really want there to just please be an actual pack that exists. Because it's not hard, Cartoon Network. You have the episodes. Yet you're refusing to make it into an actual pack. You could do it for your other shows. Your successful ones. Yet, even with Regular Show not getting more episodes, Adventure Time still got the season DVDs. I only see season 1 and 3 complete. Seasons 1, 2, and 3 are the only complete seasons that are out in the US. Outside Region 4, they have all of them. But Cartoon Network just doesn't want to make the darn pack. Come on, Cartoon Network. It's been so long. Can you please make a complete box set for Regular Show? You did it for all your other Cartoon Network shows like Adventure Time and Steven Universe. Hell, Steven Universe got the complete box set, and Adventure Time kept having more seasons on DVD as opposed to Regular Show. They just stopped. Was Regular Show not selling? That doesn't give you a right to just halt production on the DVDs altogether. Oh, don't say, oh, but it takes time. You put all the episodes for Adventure Time on DVD. Don't give me that excuse. And there's more Adventure Time episodes than regular show. So don't give me that. Steven Universe got theirs sorted at Adventure Time, and regular show just flat out got nothing. This tournament has come to an end. The results will be revealed shortly. Stay tuned. I have to wait. Thanks so much! Wait, didn't I say I was going to play as the... Oh yeah, the Frankenstein. The costume Mordecai was from Terror Tales of the Park 2. I already know! Oh yeah, it ended. Well, might as well just do ingredients, I guess. What are your seasons of regular show? Someone is selling all 8 seasons on eBay for $100. $100! Really? $100? Where's this at? eBay? Oh yeah, they got the fire ingredients now. What do you mean, what are your seasons of regular show? There are 8 seasons and 1 movie. There are also shorts that played, but the less said about Space Worm, the better. Oh yeah, speaking of shorts, what are your thoughts on the shorts? You know, like, oh, Fun Run, 1973 Tetherball Championship, USA coming soon, Break Time, those shorts, Robot Rap Battle. Because Space Worm is the only one I don't like. Yeah, they need to put the regular show shorts on DVD as well. Ouch! Ooh. I'm not done yet! And other people are selling season 4 and season 8 for $20. Those are region 4 DVDs. They won't work for the US DVDs. It's a collection run. Gotta collect 300 Wampas. It just makes me want Cartoon Network to bring that show back. Like, I want it to come back. I'm sure others want it to come back too. Out! Ah! Great. My computer stopped working. Turn on! Come on, turn on! Turn it! I said turn on! My favorite one is, oh! Oh, cool, I got crystals. What? No costumes! And it's back to Coco getting the costumes. There's gotta be one that was... Huh. Do you remember when Pops died in the final episode of Regular Show? Yes, I know. Please don't remind me. And that episode was never reran again on Cartoon Network, let alone anything from season 8. They just aired Regular Show just to get it over with. Like, here, you want your regular show? Take these episodes. Can we get reruns with that, please? I mean, you can't just, like, you can't just air new episodes and not show reruns on the weekend. Not everyone could see those episodes, and you're just airing them just to get them over with. No, that's how you kill off a series. And that's what Cartoon Network did. It may have ended like how the creator wanted it to, but ending the run entirely made it fully leave Cartoon Network. That's why I'm mad with Cartoon Network, because they always do this. It's never a miss. They always do this, no matter what. And it just gets on my damn nerves. Let alone with Cartoon Needle, which they did on J.J. Quintel's birthday, I've completely lost all faith in that network. There's no need to go back to it at all. Because we got HBO Max and we got all that other stuff. Let's see if there's any new Pokemon. Oh yeah, I gotta reset it. Jeez, why is my computer taking so long? Come on, load! I need to check the stream! Although I don't like Spearows, it's still a bird at the end of the day. My computer is so slow, and it's starting to get dark. I'll just catch some Pokemon, and in a few minutes I'm gonna end the stream so I can eat. Hey! Oh, you stubborn bird. Get in there! No! Get inside! That's right. You better stay! I'm telling you. And my brother's at it again. Didn't see that coming. Look, the least we can do is just hope that Cartoon Network actually does make a box set for a regular show. Because they can't keep holding on to that show forever. We desperately need to get a box set. We need it. Come on, work! Or the last thing on their minds. That'll totally be the last thing on their mind. They literally shelved the show! If Cartoon Network really cares about regular show, either they bring it back for reruns, or they make a mini-series about it on HBO Max. Given the right marketing, love, and consideration from fans, and from executives. That's all we really want, Cartoon Network. Because didn't the new president say that he liked Regular Show? Well, Regular Show Day happened, and he didn't do a darn thing. JG just said something about his show, but that's about it, and that was on Twitter. So yeah, there's no mercy with Regular Show. It's literally dead show. No recognition, no love, no spin-offs, no nothing. Just creator working on a different show, keeping the spirit of the show alive, but that's just about it. There's no mercy with Regular Show. What is with these whispers? Seriously! And like, you caught it, and then you stopped. Do you like whisper or something? Because your partner is a Trico. Is like Trico your favorite starter? Because I like Trico also. Oh, I better change that. There we go. Can't do raid. Can't do it. And I can't battle either. Because I already did all my battles for today. Now, there's no other reason to stream. Other than, oh yeah. Adobe Fresco. Can't end the stream without Adobe Fresco, right? I already did Pibby earlier, so... Who do I choose? The robot tutor! Yes! I'll do this! We weren't talking about close enough, so why not do the robot tutor? My God, look at its face. This is just right there. I'm sorry. Look, he's giving me recap bot vibes. What? It's from close enough. It's not. Oh gosh. Probably have to use this inspiration for Cody. Not really good at doing squares, so this is probably gonna suck. Oh, come on. Also, it reminds me of RGB2, but maybe it's because they're like both robots. Okay, RGB2 was just a guy in a suit, and Recap Bot was actually a robot. So, Recap Bot definitely was a inspiration for Robot Tutor. And why the heck is its eyes on the other, like, facing? There's a shapes option in your toolbar. I'm literally drawing this with my finger. Every time I watch that part, I keep thinking of that joke that Joshy Boy says. He's like, hey, my Eastruct came in. Eastruct t-shirt came in. Not sure what it means, but I like it. I don't get it. He's like, I'm sorry. He's like, hey, my eavesdrop t-shirt just came in. Not sure what it means, but I like it. Joshy boy, what's eavesdrop? Is it like one of those adult jokes that I don't get because I'm so pure and innocent? The fact that mom has to like tell me exactly what it meant, which is why I felt so weirded out with the whole So Long Boys with the whole vasectomy thing. Like, okay, that happened. Sometimes being an adult that acts like a child could sometimes make things a little bit awkward. That includes adult jokes in media that I don't get the first time until I'm told what they mean. Who would you say your favorite side character was from Close Enough? One that just had a one-time appearance only? Me, it's a certain character. I think you already know I think you might know what it is. I should probably show off. How do I transition to it? Show off my sweet, cool BJ. Oh, Bird Josh! Is that supposed to be Cody? It's going to be something I'm going to do for Cody, but I'm just trying to draw the recap bot from the episode. And his eyes just... Why is it like that? Okay, you already heard me say it. Bird Josh is my favorite side character. One-time appearance only character. Well, he's a tie between that and Dog Boy, who was voiced by William Salyers. Like, I never knew that was William Salyers. Like, really? I guess William wanted to be reunited with his friend. Wait a minute. William Salyers, J.G. Quintel, in the same show. It was like a regular show reunion without regular show. The voice actors coming together to bring in something. And they did. And Dog Boy's an animal. Just like Rigby. I couldn't end the stream without doing a, drawing. So, oh man, the stupid pop-ups on my computer. I could have done a regular show character, but I'm like, I'll just do Close Enough. Bird Josh will be next. Next stream, though. Say, doesn't he also remind you of that Japanese robot from Fool Me Twice? Because there's like another robot in there too. Like the robots in general in regular show, they literally remind me of Robot Tutor. Oh yeah, Sam Marin should get a role. Yeah, he should, because they literally have Roger Craig Smith, who did, like, the characters from regular show. So many side characters from that show. It would be nice if they would have Sam Marin to come back. because Samurai did the voice for like 3 of those regular show characters: Benson, Pops, and Muscle Man. Bring like Mark Hamill back too. Like he did Skips, so include him in there. Minty Lewis, put her in there as well. Bring back the voice actor for CJ to voice some character. Put Tom Kenny in there. That Weird Al Yankovic. Like, was that the Weird Al Yankovic? I didn't hear him until we watched that stop motion video with Jurassic Park. It was like a clay animation for when I was in the animation class when I was in college. Like, I've heard of Weird Al, but I never saw his work, so... Aw, man. That arm is bigger than the other one. Ah! Hang on. I'll fix it. It's just when I have a really good memory of regular show, I just see these things and I'm like, hey, this reminds me of this, or hey, this reminds me of this. Like, when you look at the facial features and you see the design changes and stuff like that, like, it looks vaguely similar while at the same time attiring something creative. But we still know it's from the same person that worked on said show, so of course some things are going to look very similar. Okay, that's a little too... Okay, I gotta make it go down a little bit. Okay, no, I can't do that. Ah, now the eyes are too big. Ah. Yeah, it's close enough. Hey, where did the other one go? I thought I did another eye. Did this disappear? Ah, that was bigger than the other one.
He got confused.
Well, he's almost done, I think. I just gotta color him in.
Ow! Ow!
Parents that actually care about their kid. That's like something you don't really see on adult sitcoms like Family Guy and Simpsons. Because I watch videos with Phantom Strider where he talks about said cartoons and stuff. He's almost done. I just have to finish coloring him in. Also, were you able to read more of Regular Life? Because, I don't know which episode you stopped on. Soon Regular Life is going to have its 50th episode. That's a big accomplishment. Because I've never written 50 of anything. Just add like a background to it. Alrighty, I'm gonna send it to DeviantArt later. Yeah, I like how it turned out. That's actually pretty good. Robot tutor. Save, 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 save. There we go. Ah! Someone's using the Regular Life vent channel. Yeah, I have vent in case people are having problems they want to talk about and stuff. That's my cue. Well, looks like I gotta go end the stream now. Plus, it's almost dinner time. Who do I stop on? Why not? Why not? Of course. Oh, let me stop on this one. Vent. Yeah, because people have like if they want to talk about problems and discuss them, like there's a place where they can just let their words out. Like of course, I'll have it there for them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Laters.